Tuesday and the 22nd, and it's the Feast of St. Cecilia, the patroness of music. So do the Psalms, which we often sung. The Lord comes to judge the earth. Say among the nations, the Lord is king. He has made the world firm, not to be moved, for he governs the people with equity. And that was from Psalm 96. St. Cecilia, we want to pray for our musicians, Heather here, and all those who sing in the choir on this Feast of St. Cecilia. She was lived 30 years, 200 to 230. It always strikes me when I see their lifespan, 30 years. I was just warming up. I didn't make half my mistakes yet. Imagine? That's a quick life, isn't it? The time you get started, it's like, whoa. But though she was put to death. Anyway, she became the patroness of music and musicians. It's written that as musicians played at her wedding, Cecilia sang in her heart to the Lord. Musical compositions are dedicated to her, and her feast, this 22nd, is occasion of concert and music festivals. She is one of the several virgin martyrs commemorated by name in the canon of the Mass in the Latin Church. You know, the prayers, the Eucharistic prayers when we're kneeling down. Well, there's different canons we use. Typically on Sundays we use number 3, weekdays number 2, and special occasions number 1. And that's the long one called the Roman one. And her name is there. She's mentioned there. The Church of Santa Cecilia in Trastevere, founded in the 3rd century by Pope Urban, is believed to be on the site of the house where she lived and died. According to the story of her vow of virginity, she was forced by her parents to marry a pagan nobleman named Valerian. During the wedding, Cecilia sat apart singing to God in her heart, and for that she was declared the saint of musicians. But anyway, the time came for a marriage to be consummated. Cecilia told Valerian that watching over her was an angel of the Lord who would punish him if he sexually violated her, but would love him if he respected her virginity. When Valerian asked to see the angel, Cecilia replied that he could if he would go to the 3rd milestone in the Via Appia and be baptized by Pope Urban. And after following Cecilia's advice, he saw the angel standing beside her, crowning her with a chaplet of roses and lilies. So that she herself wasn't a musician, but she sang to the heart for the Lord. And we should sing from our heart to the Lord, not just in good times, but even more so perhaps when we're troubled and struggling. Sing to the Lord a new song. Sing God's praises. Changes our outlook, changes our feelings, and may change our faith, and may change our situation. As Paul says, rejoice in the Lord always. I say it again, rejoice. No matter what's going on, rejoice. Like Cecilia, sing God's praises.